Okay, we're back. The next day, funnily enough, because I decided to just take the rest of the day and chill. So I ended up not making the choice. But in that time, I still decided what I was going to do between going with, what's his face? Ayachi. And the twins, and I think it would be funny if I go with the twins. Admittedly, I think I'll be able to do all of them without any issues. It's just, right now, I want to see more of these two.
What are you gonna do today? No.
The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people have said to visit. Here, where one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear that these are a variety of fantasies available for potentially an arcade. There are cognition of others given form. They would undoubtedly support your efforts. Oh, or the movie theater.
What'll you do?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? This place cares to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our internal intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable. I mean, yeah, we don't understand the human. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but you screamed quite. Your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out in my face. You were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right in front of me. And it was all about, and it all began the moment I donned the black glasses. What exactly were those, anyways? Persona. 3D glasses. Oh, so there's some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while you were caught up in the movie, was it? Nice. Just saw the screen and the signs of the screen is in the background. Why is it that humans are able to create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems to be a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far to spend their money just to witness fictional events? I mean, all three are true. But for the fun of it. One naive notion, humans are such simple-minded creatures. Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means to escape from reality. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Carleen. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. And how would you do it, Justine? I'd use a spoon and dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some destructive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movies. Previews correct. The wielding bazooka went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escape is executed on the spot. Oh, any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for the inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Carleen, or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up, inmate. I love how she just tells me to shut up despite doing nothing. I'll settle this for us. How would you try to escape? Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That's not the answer we were looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a bit every now and again. Today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize. Yes! But keep it in check, mate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward.
Now,
I do believe that will be all for today. It's time to return. That's so adorable. I got a job you could do. Do you know that the Phantom Thieves form got made request there? They got granted. Sounds super useful. Oop.
Hey!
Oh, hey! Woman with camera. It's you. Go to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun's too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard at your studies. Just a nice little scene to remind you that she exists.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love this game.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Queen just... Makoto just doesn't reply or respond to what we just said.
That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
I suppose one good thing is she does have a rational head on her, so if we were making progress, we might be able to get an extension on that.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Because the president. Principal. You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Duplicity is a fun word.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble!
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right! That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Why? I hate... We should come up with a code name for the Phantom Thieves. Something that we would talk about. Like, how in Momentous we give ourselves, like, Fox, Joker, Skull and whatnot. Have the Phantom Thieves have its own code name that only we would use. And then the Phantom Thieves be the outer word. And then that way... we don't get recorded because Ryuji just doesn't stop saying Phantom Thieves and we're the Phantom Thieves.
What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
Cool. I'll just be here then.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up? What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Ren. Calm down, Yosuke.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
He's so tough with himself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work.
My collar is clipping into my chin. Just something I do for show, or Ren does for show, I suppose.
That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri.
Ren.
Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance?
Ren.
You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Maybe we'd have to. I'd be glad to help, dude.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
No worries, sorry I didn't say much. I walked you to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hit the rain. Always brings me down. Oh, yeah, it is raining. The people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. Wait, start at the beginning. What is he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Says because of some great part-time job he got. Right? Can you try asking him about it, Anne? I don't think he'll be cautious around a girl. Really talked to Ida before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, man. Leave it to me. Shut it. I hope they will get us so-called boss. And I have high hopes for your acting as well.
Hey!
Oh, we can go out. Awesome. We can't do it. Damn it! I feel bad. I should have gone with the. Keep saying a Dechi, a Ketchi, so that I could have done the twins
You
today.
should write something.
Damn it. Oh well. Speaking of, what do we want to do? What do other people do? Take a bath. We do need to be charming. Went out with twins. Good. Rainy season bath might be a good idea. I don't know what the benefit for it is. Best thing? An old man appears at this bathhouse and messes with the water's temperature. He made up some challenge on his own, called it the hot water challenge.
Oh.
I mean, I don't need guts. I need charm. Though guts would help. Oh, I hate these choices.
What do you want to do?
Maybe we'll get both charm and guts. As long as we get 3, regardless of the spread, I'm okay. It's a bit too hot. I should get out before getting lightheaded.
What's up?
Are you okay? Don't overdo it. Okay, so we did get the charm. And an extra point in guts. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Get the vapes. But can you move? Oh, I mean, there's nothing stopping us doing it. Ooh, hello.
Hey!
I mean, Mia trying to get our charm up. The ABCs are picking up ladies. That smug grin just irritates me. It's just a mirror.
Hey, hey!
I love how many chances we get to read in this version now.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Do you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? With me, but the Invictus in my class. Suppose they came asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council press do worry. Will do something about it though. People are really worried. That person, I wonder if she's serious about it. I heard she knew about Kawashida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. I thought we were going to get a chance to read again. That Ida guy's here. I'll try to ask him. Good luck. The level of motivation actually makes me a little nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Oh, hey.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I feel like, you know, Kawashina case is even worse, just saying.
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Guy's a dick.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over to the convenience store and they told me they didn't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. The bill is in some money, not bill is in invoice bill. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobomi Ito is. I should just think that there will be people shouldering. These will be the people shouldering Japanese economy, Japan's. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Tanaka. Between paper bills and coin, which one is issued by the government? Oh. Damn it, there was something like this in the earlier game. Isn't it the coin? Yes!
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An implemented organization, mainly the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing money ever since. It makes sense. Coins which don't have as much of an impact on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. All the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhat awesome like that. Ha! Foreshadowing.
Hey!
Well, let's see what this is about.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing. Is she talking about me?
No.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Oh, there we go. Finally found the door. I knew it was there somewhere.
Do you have a minute?
Oh.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Thanks.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
reporter lady? Tanaka-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council's on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Thank you, reporter lady. I wanted to go to the library, but, you know. Oh, hey. What's wrong? Ah, it's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin board. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. We've only just started. That's going well.
Actually...
I hope you can return good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Oh, stupid cat.
Can't believe it. Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about, a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything out, man? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you on broad daylight over in Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I'll contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs. Plants. Moving money.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with a small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishima? Well, whatever. Well, I looked into Ida on my way anyway. Rumors that he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and the job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it in Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Okay. Running.
That's interesting.
I love the random voices. Yo.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Tag out. Button pass. Give it up, Ida. Tanaka?
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Do we have proof?
Proof? You've got to be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Oh.
You did? You bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Careful. It's gonna shank us.
What's up with you?
especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
Why is his voice changing so much?
What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. All people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
So all over the place. How'd it go? Did Anne's acting actually help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find out anything? It's trafficking. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got tons of hits too. I'm assuming the reason why the police can't do anything is because they just don't expose themselves to the police. They'll only go after the target people, the kids. So they're making people traffic drugs to them and threatening them. That must be what I hear people talk about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. They're done at night. Well, both, really. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, most students will be out during the day. The whole place... Well, the police will be more cautious at night. Do you go over... You're over in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone like that? It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping either. What should we do, Ren? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, it seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. That's called progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on the job should know who their boss is too. Whoever asked us. I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight. Oh, and come up with a plan. Right. Later tonight. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. On rainy days, the cash register is going to run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This will only lead to... This is the only lead we have now. I don't like that this part-time... someone related to Mafia. If you tell him, he may lead us straight to the boss. You talked to Idia and Nishima over Central Street, right? Seems that's where target waits, but then who should be the one to go? I want to pick the last one because of, you know, Pokemon, but leave it to me. Yeah, probably the best idea, and stands out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I leave no objection. Well, it's up to you, Ren. Tracking people and using that as blackmail, these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like this are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we best brace ourselves against a serious criminal here. Ooh. Was not expecting her. Oh, once again. No, I keep on saying Adachi. Akechi. The temptation to go and do the bath again is high.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, it's you. May have customers. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000.
Hey!
Then I'll head over.
That's neat.
Thank you
I think
for
I like the
using our
idea that
service.
if you won't reach their level from this, that's when you get to give them a gift to help get some extra points. I kind of like that.
So humid.
So stuffy this bag. Oh, excuse me. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are Strategy drug deals in Shibuya. It's the same organization behind both this and the extortions, alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise. This may be the source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant was arrested for arson. Though he missed the charges, he claims he doesn't know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Some employee cooking naked. That was really messed up. Definitely doing a better job at setting things up.
I don't get it.
So, Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something? What was that about? Her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle the student council president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Yep, well, we have to do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Ren.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Hey.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends? I hope so to close up for you. I'll be counting on you. There are many people fallen victims, yet no predators. Because they appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Try getting information. People say that the police are useless. Mia's already on our case, and the higher ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do?
It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
But they might have something good. Also, it's a shame we can't ask, what's his face? Airsoft gun owner guy. I have no idea what we're talking about. Introduce me.
I see.
I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. I feel like it's not, because he didn't seem to know what we were on about. Who's texting us? No, yes, it's just that. Okay, well. Plus, isn't it the type of thing that they come to us? Wow, she is here as well. Past the station, she's keeping an eye on us. Maybe I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just try and know her if she gets in our way. More importantly, how he gets thingy, nothing fuss. I'm going to try sticking out the underground walkway. From the underground shopping mall as well. Continue your end, Ren.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
I feel like... I'm really confused. Like, yeah, there's definitely nothing going on here.
Oh.
Gamble? Ah. The other day and came across this bill, 10,000 at HQ. Having a weird conversation like that online. Just love the random voices. What's with the scary look on your face? If you have something to say, say it to me. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to the schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. They come to you eventually if you walk around the area around. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use weird code phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They try to come for you during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. Have you found anything? Maybe a little. So you grasped something already? As to be expected of someone like you. Just go over the intel we've gathered so far. Some guy near the accessway talks about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. That's me. I heard someone social a high-paying job, Station Plaza. So I'll see what it's about. My end. I heard people saying strange things back out near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. And something about snow tomorrow. I'll go observe just in case.
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Use case. Easily use case.